President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim held talks focusing on the urgent need to promote peace and security in the region. The leaders discussed the worsening humanitarian crisis in Gaza and condemned Israel's ongoing military operations. They also denounced Israel's continuous violations of international humanitarian and human rights laws, highlighting the devastating impact in Gaza. Furthermore, they criticized Israel's repeated violations of Lebanon's sovereignty through incursions and airstrikes. Malaysia expressed appreciation for Egypt's efforts in facilitating the delivery of humanitarian aid from Malaysia to the Palestinian people in Gaza, where urgent assistance is needed. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has confirmed Egypt's continued effort to secure a ceasefire in Gaza and Lebanon and facilitate the delivery of humanitarian aid. In a joint press conference with Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, President al-Sisi emphasized Egypt's determination to continue its efforts to provide assistance to Gaza, aiming to alleviate the suffering caused by violence and hunger in the region. He also warned that failure to act could escalate regional risks beyond the current conflicts in Gaza and Lebanon, a concern that he shares with the Malaysian Prime Minister. For his part, Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim praised Egypt's support for Palestinians in Gaza and its efforts to resolve the crisis. In a joint press conference with President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, Ibrahim emphasized Egypt's significant role in the region and stressed Malaysia's intention to strengthen cooperation with Egypt, particularly in the areas of energy and education in the near future. Foreign Minister Badr Abdulati has condemned the ongoing Israeli aggression in Gaza, which has continued for over a year amid international silence. He highlighted the urgency of halting Israeli attacks, including those in the West Bank and East Jerusalem. Speaking at the preparatory ministerial meeting for the extraordinary Arab summit, Abdulati also denounced Israel's aggression against Lebanon, calling for an immediate ceasefire and the implementation of the UN Security Council Resolution 1701. He urged support for Lebanon's state institutions, particularly the Lebanese army, and called for the election of a consensus president free from external interference. The Minister of Foreign Affairs reaffirmed Egypt's support for Syria, stressing a commitment to respect Syrian sovereignty and reject foreign interference in Syria's internal affairs. He emphasized the importance of preserving Syria's territorial unity and integrity. In a meeting with his Syrian counterpart, Bassam Sabagh, Foreign Minister Abdulati highlighted Egypt's active role within the Arab Contact Committee on Syria, which aims to enhance Arab efforts to resolve the Syrian crisis. Both ministers expressed a shared desire to restore close coordination between Egypt and Syria within the Arab League framework. Foreign Minister Badr Abdulati has emphasized the importance of strengthening Egypt's Djibouti cooperation across all sectors during his meeting with Djiboutian Foreign Minister Mohammed Ali Yusuf. Abdulati highlighted the long-standing close ties between the two countries and the need to intensify joint efforts to enhance economic and political collaboration, especially given the recent positive developments in the relationship. The meeting also covered the latest regional developments with a focus on issues affecting the Horn of Africa and the Red Sea. Foreign Minister Badr Abdulati has discussed Egypt's ongoing efforts with Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Mustafa to secure an immediate ceasefire in Gaza and ensure the full unconditional delivery of humanitarian aid to the region. Abdulati expressed strong condemnation of Israel's continued aggression and its attempts to hinder UNRWA's operations, stressing the agency's vital humanitarian role in providing relief to Gaza residents. He noted that Egypt has supplied over 70% of the aid delivered to the Gaza Strip. Egypt's Foreign Minister and Immigration has also met Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Nigeria on the sidelines of the Arab Islamic Summit in Riyadh to discuss ways to enhance bilateral cooperation in various fields. Minister Abdulhadi affirmed Egypt's readiness to enhance joint cooperation with Nigeria and provide the necessary support in confronting terrorism in light of the escalating security threats in the Sahel region. He also emphasized Egypt's aspirations to boost bilateral relations in trade and investment, highlighting the significant presence of Egypt's companies in Africa across various sectors, particularly construction, infrastructure and energy.